Living with social anxiety is hell. It's like living your whole life thinking that everyone is watching you, everyone is criticizing you, everyone is just waiting for you to fail so that they can laugh at you. The simplest things in life that nobody thinks twice about doing makes you want to just sit and hide in your room for the rest of your life and just not have to see anybody ever again. Ordering food at a restaurant is one of the hardest things. Like if I'm at a restaurant with my family and the waitress comes by and is asking us what we want, I'm usually last because I never speak up, so while my family is saying what they want, I'm just reading it over and over in my head, practicing it a million times, and then when the person turns to me, my mouth gets dry. I'm like, are they wanting me to talk? Like, what if this isn't my turn to talk and I do? That would be so embarrassing. What if I say it wrong and then I get it out and then they ask me another question, like if what I want on the side, and then I just panic because everyone's looking at me, my family's looking at me, the server is looking at me. I feel like everybody in the restaurant is looking at me. Walking down the street by myself, I don't do this very often, but when I do, I'll have my headphones in and I'll see someone's approaching me, and then when I'm walking by them, I look at them and then I quickly look away and they smile and I try to smile, but I'm like, what if that looked mean? I feel like every car that's passing by me is like, wow, look at her, like her bag is falling apart, or her hair is not right, or she's walking all by herself. I can't talk to people on the phone or on video chat. I can't talk to my grandparents if I need a phone, like my grandparents, and tell them yes, we'll go for dinner or something. I just can't because I don't know why, I can't. High school for me was absolutely terrible. I would sit in class the whole time as small as I could. I'd fix my hair every 2 seconds. Spanish was the worst because I didn't know anyone in that class. I knew of people and their names and stuff, but they'd be talking around me and I'd just be sitting there because I didn't know how to talk to someone first. I didn't know what I'd say, so I just sat there, I just doodled, I pretended like I was doing something, pretended that it didn't bother me that everyone else was talking with their friends and stuff when I was just sitting there. And if someone did talk to me first, I would freak out. Like if someone asked for a pencil, I would just panic and I'd drop it. I remember the first day in one of my classes, my teacher, he was a really outgoing guy, and he's the type of teacher that would call you out on things and try to embarrass you, so already I didn't feel comfortable. And so the first day he was calling out the names. My last name starts with one of the first letters in the alphabet, so I knew that I would be one of the first people. So while the other people were saying here, I was getting a sip of my water, making sure my throat was ready, just freaking out. And then when he finally got to me, I was like, okay, I hope that was my name, I hope I heard it right. If it wasn't, I'd be so embarrassed. And so I'm here, and he's like, I can't hear you, speak up. And I was like, here. And then from that day on, I hated that class, and within 2 weeks I dropped out because I couldn't take it anymore. And so I went to a homeschooling program, and I still have to go there 4 days a week for 2 hours, and it's a lot better, but it's still really hard for me. So when I'm at home, it's fine. I get ready, I put makeup on, I eat breakfast, whatever. Then we get in the car, and it's about a 15-minute car ride there, and my sister gets dropped off before me, and I'm only in the car for 2 minutes after she gets dropped off, so I'm fine because she's talking stuff. And then when she gets dropped off, I switch into the front seat, and then my stomach starts feeling nervous, and I'm like, why? I've gone here every day for 2 years and all the people are nice. In a building, it's one room, and all that's around is doctors and dentists and stuff like that in the same building. And so I get out of the car, and there's usually kids outside because outside smoking. Most of the kids that go to my school smoke. I don't, for the record. But then I get out of the car and I put my bag on, and my mom's like, okay, I'll see you in a few hours. And then I think, okay, all these people are staring at me, like, what if I trip? What if one of my hairs is in the wrong place? What if I put my bag on wrong? Like, if my outfit looks weird? What if we didn't even have school today and I'm like here? And so I walk in, I like make sure everything's good. I get my phone in my hand because it just makes me feel better when I have my phone in my hand. I guess because if there's ever an awkward situation, I just look at it. I walk in and they're all like, hi, hi, and I'm like, hi. And I try to sound nice and I try to smile and I try to sound happy to see them, but I just can't because I am happy to see them, but I'm not happy to be in an environment with people. And even though there's no more than 20 people in that room at all times, it freaks me out. So I have to go and sign in, and then I start panicking, like, what if there isn't a spot left? What if I have to ask someone if someone's sitting there or something? And then when school is over, I sign out, and one of my teachers, my guy teacher, is always like, hey, have a good day. And I'm like, like, I just can't bring myself to say you too. Like, I can't say things, and I want to because I want to say things to people and I want to sound friendly and nice and like approachable, but I can't because I'm just too nervous I'm gonna mess up my words. Going anywhere where there's a lot of people, especially the mall, I absolutely hate because I feel like I'm walking there and everyone in the whole entire mall is looking at me and just judging me, and I feel like I'm just walking around naked with a big sign with lights over my head saying like, look at me, make fun of me, judge me, and it's just horrible. And then if I see somebody I know, it gets even worse. I just feel like everyone there is watching me and everyone wants me to feel embarrassed. I can't do the easiest things. I can't hug someone first. I can't talk to someone first. I can't just start talking to them. They have to start the conversation. And if someone doesn't start a conversation with me, then there isn't going to be a conversation, which sucks because I think I've lost a lot of friends that way because I don't talk to them first, so they think I don't want to talk to them, but I do. I just don't know how to. I can't go to the bathroom by myself. Like if I'm in the mall and I have to go to the bathroom and my mom's like, okay, go to the bathroom, we'll meet you in this store. I just like, okay, no, I will pee my pants before I walk all the way to the bathroom by myself because I'd have to walk alone and everyone would stare at me, and then what if I can't find my mom and I'm just walking around and everyone knows that like I'm looking for someone and I don't know where they are. The most frustrating thing is that a lot of people don't understand, like my parents, especially my dad, does not understand that I'm not just shy, like I'm scared, I'm afraid of the world, and I wish that he would understand because instead of pushing me to do things, because it really just makes it worse. And so when he tells me that I need to go like order something at Starbucks and he'll wait in the car, like he doesn't understand. So many people don't understand, and it really annoys me when people get it mixed up for me being shy, because yes, I'm shy, but it's not just that. It's so much more than that. Living with social anxiety is like you're under a microscope and everyone is picking out every single one of your flaws. So that is the main reason that I decided to make a YouTube channel, because on my channel I can be my real self and I can just do whatever, and I'm not afraid to do anything in front of you guys. Like I'm not afraid to say anything or do anything, and part of that is because I can just like edit out the embarrassing parts, which I did right when I started my channel. But now you've probably seen I keep in all the weird faces I make and stuff, and the only reason is because I trust you guys. I know that you guys aren't criticizing me. Like I know that my subscribers actually want to see my videos, so I'm just gonna continue making my videos and being myself. So thank you guys for supporting me and showing me that I can be myself and people will like me and I don't have to just hide forever. Thank you guys for leaving all the nice comments and messaging me on Facebook and stuff and telling me how much you like my videos, because It's helping me get over this anxiety. It's helping me realize that I don't have to be afraid to be myself, and people will still like me if I make weird faces or I do something embarrassing. What you see in my videos is how I am when I'm at home. What you see in my videos is the real me, and it's almost helped me to figure out who I actually am. So thank you guys for supporting me. And I don't even have 2,000 subscribers yet, but that is enough for me. Like, I'm happy now. The subscribers can stop now, because this channel has done everything and beyond what I was hoping for it to do. I'm trying not to cry, but anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting me and being amazing people, and I hope that I have been able to help some of you like you have helped me. If anyone can relate to anything that I'm saying, I'll put my Tumblr down below, and you can send me a message, and you don't have to have a Tumblr account. It can be anonymously, so I don't know who you are, and I can respond to you. So if you need someone to talk to but you don't want me to know who you are, my Tumblr will be in the very top link. If you just click it, then you just type in your thing and go ask, and it'll be anonymous. I'll have no idea who you are, and you can always talk to me on Facebook. And so if you are going through the same thing that I am, I just want you to know that you are not the only person that feels like this. I know at the beginning I thought that I was the only one that had this problem, but through my Tumblr that got deleted, She's Just Depressed showed me that a lot of people are living with this, and it's not just me. That is one of the main reasons that I'm so mad that Tumblr deleted my blog, because it helped me realize things, and then they just took that away from me, and I didn't know what to do for the first little while. My mascara is not waterproof, so I just can't cry right now. If you're watching this, I love you. Stay strong. I'm here for you, and you're not the only one that is going through problems, no matter what they are. So thank you guys. I love you. And lastly, I don't think she will see this, but if you do see this, Robin, you are amazing, and you actually encouraged me to make this video, because things that you were posting on Facebook, you were just sharing what you're going through, and I'm so glad that right now at this moment you're getting like treatment, and so I hope everything is going good for you there, and maybe when you are out you will see this video. So I think you are absolutely beautiful and so strong, and I think you're even more strong after showing everyone on Facebook and just admitting to yourself. So thank you, Robin, and I really, really hope everything is going okay for you.